Hi all, Kitamari here. 15 minutes of Cauldron gameplay. I've played about 4 hours of this game, and basically my goal is to show off as much as I can within this time frame. I'm using an Xbox controller, and I'm on standard here, and we're gonna go ahead and continue. So, this is the game, and let's see here. It is a bit of a idle game. It's a Autobattler, but different from any others that I played because there's not very much waiting around at all. It might look like there is. You can see those bars filling up and everything, but there is so much to do within this world, and the minigames are actually quite involved. I'm going to start with my very favorite one. As you can see, I have upgraded a bunch of stuff, and I have even more that I want to upgrade. I'm going to actually go ahead and grab those, and let's see, what else do I want to upgrade? Stamina. I might need more and more points, though, in order to really get these things going. So let's go ahead and jump into the rock digging. I call it mining, but yeah, the rock digging minigame. My best score was 232. My average is 211. Let's see if I can beat it. Okay. So the way that this one works is that you are not being timed, I think. You're not being timed. You are doing this at your own self-paced way, and also you can go back and forth like this, and you're not using up turns. I have 80 turns that I can use because of all the level ups I did. And this right here, you can use these bomb things. You can also push up on the D-pad. These are advanced stuff that you upgrade that will help you hopefully acquire higher and higher scores overall. So I think the best way to go is right here. Grab these bigger gems since they will give more points. And I want to say that about this game, right? It is serving some Balatro levels of just absurd addictiveness. And it's one of those things where it's like, how and why is it so addictive? 227, check it out. I almost beat my best, but not quite. I'm gonna return. And so yeah, got 10,000 now. Wait, no, not 10,000, 688 of those ones. See, there are 3 different currencies that I have, and there are about 5 different minigames, I believe. But I haven't unlocked the other last 2. I plan on making other videos as well. But for right now, wait, are there 5 minigames? I'm sorry. If I have any errors, I'll put them in the description. But let's go ahead and bring up Golden Apple Chance. And this minigame is very interesting. We're going to jump into it, and then you'll be able to get a good view of things. Okay, dash recover. That sounds good. I think this one is health related. I'm going to bring up my base health. That sounds really fantastic. I used up quite a few points. That's the upper left again. This is the apple picking minigame. This one is kind of shmuppy. You see how I'm like, oh yeah, I want to pick up, what am I doing? Where's my basket? My basket is like disappeared off the face of the earth. It's okay though. As you can see, we are, as long as we touch an apple, we are auto grabbing it and auto collecting it. And you can see the numbers rising. We're at like pretty high amount. Oh, and I can also do other shmuppy things because there are enemies on the screen. They don't stand a chance because I've gotten so many upgrades here. And I'm gonna try to... Ooh, look at that. My best has increased exponentially. I will do this one more time. I feel like this is one of the most interesting of the 3. It has a lot going for it. Oh, I just received an achievement. 1,000 apples. So there are these bad apples, these green ones. They can turn other ones gold, and then you'll want to collect the gold ones. You want to collect as many gold ones as possible, and you also want to use your cool shmuppy powers as you're on this intense apple collecting bonanza. So I'm going to grab these gold ones, and we're being timed, of course, so like we just want to get as much as we can within the time limit of sorts. And ooh, 987, less than last time. So that one is done too. Gonna head over here and take a look-see at fishing. So this is my least favorite, to be honest. This one is my least favorite of the various games. That might change. Might change. Not likely to change, but it might change. It might change. I don't know. This one, it doesn't grab me, and so therefore my score is low and my success is minimal. You can probably see the difference in the numbers there. So let's go ahead and, oh, no, not the redfish. Not the redfish. Don't pick up the redfish, only bluefish. So I'm picking up bluefish. And I'm trying to go down as deep as possible. Now you also want to pick up the goldfish where possible. Those are usually pretty difficult to try to nab. There are also those things that unlock that have those question marks. Those will freeze time a bit, which will allow you to squeeze past these diabolical redfish. And once you've collected a certain number, right, then you're gonna go all the way back to the top, and then you'll have to also angle stuff. This one requires a little more precision than any of the others. Oh gosh, we're gonna continue to go down here a little bit. Oh, you can see how the fish are changing. We have some more varieties. Like I almost grabbed that one, but not quite. And I want to grab this green one if possible. I want to grab that one too, but no luck. Oof. Hey, there's this interesting blue one. So this mini game reminds me a little bit of what I played, which wasn't much at all, of Dave the Diver, I think it's called. And it's different from that one though. And let's see. Yeah, I picked up that piranha. So when you pick up the redfish, and I think the piranhas and crabs as well, you'll have a reduction in your overall score, I believe. But I'm not sure entirely, like what all reduces scores, except for the redfish. You can always trust that those annoying redfish are going to reduce the score. Also, if you go over those ones, you'll splat some fish, and that's also a good thing, because you'll be able to get credit for those, I think, in a sense. Okay, we're all the way back at the top. This one, I don't know, it just feels a little more, it feels a little slower and a little more time consuming, but it's one of those things where I could see it evolving potentially with upgrades, because a lot of the other mini games, they have also evolved extremely with upgrades. So let's talk to this friend, Blunky. Don't forget to check out the auto battle menu. So there is also combat to do and a whole world to explore. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to show you the world map. Check it out. This is the world map. This game actually has a lot in common with a game called Forager, where you are unlocking various regions. See those black areas? Like most of this area used to just be shrouded, and now I've unlocked a lot. Now I know I can go south, and I can go north, northeast, so I'll just go south for now. Go ahead and explore. And when I come back, there's going to be a lot of resources to collect, because every moment that you're spending in this game really does matter a lot. So I have auto battle on and auto positions on. There's definitely room to experiment a bit and also kind of take the reins and, you know, handle the combat in a more hands-on way. But I'm going to show, basically, I have it at 16 times speed. And let's see if I can beat these terrifying enemies. I think we'll be fine. Yay, did it. And now we have uncovered even more of the map. Gonna head this way. 850. Now one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a look-see. Check out this party. This is a very large party. I'm only missing 3 characters. And I have all these. I basically just went and continually switched to whoever the newest characters were, since they were often the most powerful of them. However, this character right here, TikTok, she really, really will take you quite far for a very long time as a healer. So something to remember. Now, there is some nice amount of character customization. You get to pick what kind of class if you decide to if you decide to auto distribute points instead of doing it yourself. You can pick what you want their preset build to be. So like, for example, she can be a cleansing tank or a cleansing basic attacker, and she can be a debuffing basic attacker or a debuffing tank, and you can just mix and match the different classes and get an idea. I mean, you'll want to have a tank for sure, you'll want to have a healer, you want to have DPS and all that stuff. So spirits, oh gosh, I haven't really gone deeply enough into this one. These booklets, right, there are various hidden elements all around the maps. You'll want to look at anything that looks suspicious, because you'll be able to collect spirits. And there's also these. I really like these. These are little story things, kind of like the Tales of series has skits. And trying to catch them all, I guess, trying to collect them all is one of the things that I'm going to try to aim for. And oh, this is so important. There's another thing I didn't mention. Every single thing, right? Let me see. How do I show this? There's going to show you right here. Every single thing can be refunded when it comes to the points that you distribute, right? Everything can be refunded and tweaked. And this includes the power-ups and upgrades for all of the mini-games as well. This is something that I find really, really nice. I'm always on the lookout for any unique things on the map. Like, there we go. Oh, it's safe to go back? Thanks for letting me know. Yep, we just found some... Oh, check this out. We can fly for a bit after doing that. This is a good opportunity for me to fly all the way up here and see if I can spot any hidden characters. Okay, right here. This is... Okay, auto battle. I'll have that off for now, I guess. So we can attack, and use a skill. Another skill. Attack. Let me look at the check function. Check status of enemies and party members. Does not use a turn. Okay. Being able to switch to auto mid-battle. That's something... I'm not sure if it's a thing. Kind of curious if it could be. There we go. I just used a special there, so it shows the cute pixel art. Okay. Skills are always worth using. I mean, I guess it also depends on the character and what they're up to, but... Special! We have 3 waves here. Right. Oops. Gonna go ahead and use a special. The yellow bar, it's on the upper left, kind of indicating when we can use it. It's just filling up from all of our actions. Whee! Yeah, see, having auto battle, very handy. Okay, I'm gonna head this way. New area here. Okay, this is red. It's orange. Okay, this one is easy enough. I'm gonna do auto battle and check out how quickly we're gonna get through this, most likely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm utilizing 5 characters. I can actually have up to 7 right now. And I think that the max number is even higher than that. I need to go and fix that up in my settings. Okay, so going back in here, the party select. Can have these characters on here too. Okay, just happen to turn them off briefly. Oh, we have a character here. Oh, yeah. Let's check it out. I could go here. Hey, you're covered in blood. It's not mine. Oh my goodness. That makes it so much worse. Chop has joined the party. That's how fast and brisk the cutscenes often are with these characters. What is this right here? That's nothing. Just looking at anything that looks suspicious, you know, kind of out of the way. Also, I'm gonna head back to, here we are, back to base. Check out how much is filled up right there. We have 16,000, a whopping 16,000 points that we can use to upgrade all this stuff. I wanted to get this one. This one is merge, costs 10k. Turrets can now merge into other stronger turrets. This is just, there are all kinds of new things that you can add to really change things up over time. And over here, I'm just kind of doing basic things like stamina, just to make sure that each run is a little bit longer. And fishing is really the struggle for me because I'm trying to get a higher score that'll be better off in the long run. Encyclopedia. See a list of fish you've caught and their associated values and weights. That sounds nice to have. Power up frequency. I'm actually going to put that one on. Okay. And picking up even more things. Now here, when you get certain high numbers of these, right, you'll be able to level up your characters and get new abilities and get new points to put towards even more new abilities. And I wanted to also show one more thing. Where is it? I think the overall global talent stats is what I wanted to show. See where it says party size? If I were to refund and then choose differently. I can bring it up so I have an even more absurdly large party. Or I could put more into, I guess, their maximum power. So there's definitely some flexibility there. This is just a very enjoyable game. I was completely engrossed when I was playing it for the first time, and I still, like, I want to dig back into that mining minigame. But anyway, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thanks for checking out this kind of summing up so far video, overview, review-ish thing. And I will see you later. I'll have a link in the description. Check out this game.